How you doing, everybody? Arcader Zero here, Azerod here. I get some messages from time to time. What are you doing? I haven't seen a video from you from lately. Um, it's been kind of a hectic 2 years. Um, a couple of years ago, my wife went through 6 surgeries, uh, and that was a lot to go through. So it kind of slowed everything down. Not to mention the financial aspects of a wife having 6 surgeries. For those who don't know, my daughter and my son both have medical needs. My son he was diagnosed given 10 to 15 years, which is not the best of news. But he's in great spirits and everything, and he's still working. He's working over at Disney. But it was a lot to deal with over the past couple of years. But I'm still here and still doing things I like. I still have tons of role playing games. I have a bunch that I still need to do reviews for. But I thought I'd make a little video just explaining everything that's going on in my life. Um, on the good side, though, I became part owner of a production company. Um, and I'm in the middle of making a documentary about a musician that I love, the Jazz Butcher. And I'm making it with one of my very best friends, James Duvall. And if that name rings a bell, that's Frank the Rabbit from the movie Donnie Darko. He's also been in other movies like um, Independence Day, Gone in 60 Seconds, things like that. Super top notch human being, though, in my book. And we really became close after this musician, the Jazz Butcher, died. But it's been an interesting year. I spent half a month in England. My back went out when I went out. It was horrible, but we were out there filming, which was great. I got to meet a lot of new friends. I'm also doing artwork now. My art is on a book. Hold on, let me go grab that book. Yeah, real professional. I should have had it on my desk. Um, yeah, my art is on a book now, which is very cool. I drew that stuff because I was drawing superheroes and stuff like that since I can remember. But finally, someone had enough confidence in my artwork, and it's in a role playing game called Blood and Justice New Gen for Prowlers and Paragons, one of my favorite systems. Um, but yeah, so my art does show up in there. See, which is very cool. Oop, it's tracking my hand. Um, yeah, so that's very cool. So filming the movie, I also met with someone from a producer from Blumhouse, and they're interested in a couple of my screenplays. So all these stories that I tell when I make role playing games, I also write stories, and I started writing screenplays some years ago. And I gave them a few of my log lines. They're interested in two of my screenplays. So hopefully something will come of that. But yeah, it's been a rough couple of years. My back is doing better, thankfully. Um, my wife is doing better, thankfully. Uh, my core business is doing okay, but medical debt seems to just eat up anything that's extra, and then some. Um, but other than that, yeah, everything is. We're all still here, which is good. I hope everybody else is doing well. I just want to give that short little update on what I've been doing and what's been going on, and answer some of those questions that are out there, and brag about this book. I'm so proud of this. Really, this was really cool, and I'm proud on how the documentary is going. We have in it Alan Moore, who is a writer. You might know him. He wrote books that became movies like Watchmen or V for Vendetta. We've got people like Simon Pegg, talking about Simon Pegg being in it, REM, a bunch of other people. So very proud of that too. But that's it. That's just a very short update. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with my channel and listening to me when I talk about role playing games or other things, or arcade games or video games. Currently playing Marvel Rivals, and playing Baldur's Gate 3 with a bunch of friends online. Um, Yeah, that's it. Thank you, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good start to the year. Remain positive. At least try to. I'm trying my best. Have a great day, everybody.